yeah. Welcome in, Chad.
Oh yeah, it's cool
Oh, yeah.
because unlike StreamYard, I can see the chat too. You know, like I said, there's pros and cons to StreamYard and this one. I'm gonna sit here and make some rigs and tie up some hooks and stuff while we mingle.
Yeah, you got something to do. I just get to sit here and look at the camera.
You get to do all the talking.
No, the talker. Maybe we'll make it a question and answer session.
Right. Oh yeah, let's do that. That'd be cool. It's a good thing Mid-South's live because his questions would probably be hard to answer.
I know it, or embarrassing. Hey, Hun and stuff. Hey, Bud Files. What's up? How are y'all? So when we decided to go live, nobody was live, so we get bored. We start jonesing for chat.
Right.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda.
Hey. How are you?
What's up, hunting, Bud Files? You hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't know if they can, but we hear you. I hear you perfect.
All right.
So it's almost a weekend.
I know.
So I'm tickled.
I gotta show. Look at this J hook. This is just this. This is the smallest one. My boy sent me. These things are freaking huge. Like this is the small one. These are for like halibut and sturgeon and like shark.
I was gonna say you could catch a big old sturgeon on that, or well, I don't know if a sturgeon can get in a little bitty mouths, but
Well, the big ones. I mean, big ones. Not those little ones. No, they'll have trouble. You can snag them across the whole forehead though with it.
some big silver carp on those.
Oh, see, that's what I told him. I said, dude, I said you gave me a bunch of silver carp magnets, all these big hooks and stuff. Hi, Amanda.
Did you tell him there wasn't an ocean around you?
He knows that. The little letter said, catch a state record on one of them big hooks. You got to throw a big bait. I said, all right.
You better get some big skipjack. Put a whole skipjack on there.
I can put a whole one on here, no problem. Right in the back, no worries.
Go striper fishing.
That's what I was thinking too. There was all these. There's this guy. There was all this. I fished. Me and my friend Javon. I don't know if you remember my friend Javon. After I shut down, we fished for like another 3 hours. We got one skipjack in 3 hours.
What's up, Deb? Hey, Mike Lockhart. You and Travis had a really good show, man. That show was fraught with peril. It had disaster written all over it. Well, got in the storm and had to get in and out of the car, take the pop-up thing down, put it back up. Man, it was rough. It was one of those lives that make you question what you're doing.
Oh man, that's like Die Hard. You're like, the show must go on, and the show must go on Wednesdays. Okay, that's how you got to do it. All costs, even if it's in the car.
That's not the first storm we've ridden out, So we drove through that one. Remember?
Oh, I know.
Got that thing hung up under my car. It was crazy. Did you get any fish today? Any fish today? Amanda wants to know.
Oh, 4 skipjacks. We got 4, and my buddy Javon, 3 hours later, got another one, a skipjack. So 5 total isn't very good for almost 6.5 hours, 7 hours of fishing.
Not at Kentucky Dam.
No, it was everybody. There was a bunch of boats left. A bunch of boats came in, and the current's out more from the shore. It's like way out. and you can't reach it by shore. And everybody in the boats, catfish boats, they were just rocking them right in front of us, but way out too far from us. You know, it was
Hey,
kind of. It makes you
hey, Stink-
frustrated. You know.
hey, Stinky Nuts. That's an interesting name. Hey, Skeeter. What's up, Hooga Homestead? They came. Both of us use. They want to know what we use as lures or bait. We use skipjack herring a lot. Gizzard shad.
Right.
Just
I'm
about
gonna
every
be.
other catfish. Go ahead.
Speaking of lures, my buddy sent me these big giant rooster tails. I mean, these things are huge, right?
Oh my
He
gosh.
made he made all of them. He made the whole thing. They're all handmade. These are all handmade from the top to bottom. And I got this is like a one you get at Walmart.
There you go.
And this is like a custom homemade, custom one I guess, and not homemade, but custom.
What's up? What's up, Tony? Too. Stinky Nuts said, "Do you prefer Nuka Cola or Sprite?" I like Nuka Cola.
I never had Nuka Cola. You mean the NUQ, the nuke? I don't think I
NUK.
had.
It's on a
Yeah.
video game. It's on a video
Oh.
game.
Oh.
Skeeter said, "What size hooks?"
I don't even know. Giant. This is the small one. My buddy that just made those lures sent me a bunch of saltwater J hooks. These are like long line hooks. Like this is what you use for halibut, for shark. You drop a 5-pound ball down there. Oh.
Normally though, regular fishing, Skeeter, we use most. I don't know exactly, but Tony uses 10-aught or not, but we use 10-aught hooks for catfishing, and then carp fishing. I use the 4-aught carp hooks. Size
Same.
4 carp hooks. Yeah. Hey, Riverfronts, what's going on? Them are nice spinners, he said. They're
Yeah,
huge.
I got a whole bunch too. Like the guy, my buddy Mike, he sent me. I might as well show them all. He sent me like 6 of them. These things are like mondo big. I
They're
told him, I
huge.
said, I hate when people ask me what color. You know, they're like, "What colors you want?" I'm like, I don't know. So I just say a fish, like shad, bluegill color. You know.
Actually, a lot of
So
pink, light
yeah.
pinks.
So he made. I told him what kind of shads are.
Yeah, there you go. Skeeter said I use those for river fishing.
Yeah.
Drop suited. Big old me amigo, where you at? He popped in and said hey, and then I haven't seen him since.
He's in a meeting. That's what he told me earlier.
Oh, okay.
That was like 8 in the morning. I was like,
Dale said Tony needs better Wi-Fi. Where's Jake with a $1 donation? I can see you fine.
am I kind of breaky uppy?
You look a little bit pixelated.
The stupid router's not even 20 feet from here.
Is he spinning, guys?
I don't think so.
He said, "Where's Jake with a $1 donation?"
Upgrade, boy, upgrade.
Riverfront said, "We right on. We throw stuff like that for muskies."
Yeah, they got muskie here. I haven't caught any in the major rivers here, but up in the more of the upper fingers of the rivers here, they're there.
Dale said, "I was in a meeting at 10 and 3. Now I'm on the couch drinking an adult beverage."
Oh, homie.
Hey, John
Let me
P.
see if it's Dell. It's some kind of.
He drank. Dale, do you drink the bougie drinks? That's what you're doing. Uh-oh. Skeeter. He said here also, Skeeter did.
Skeeter's like, yeah, let's get it. Yes.
They go said only drink bourbon and beer at the same time,
Bourbon
Dale.
and
Wow.
There's an old Master P rap song called "Bourbon and Lax" for Cadillacs and bourbon.
Bourbon and lags, huh?
Yeah.
Amanda said, Cindy, I drink wine. I'm not a big wine person myself. If I do, it's like muscadine. I like muscadine wine.
Muscadine,
Oh my
musky.
God. Muscadine wine is so good.
Drinking that muscadine
Are you?
off that muscadine. What you been drinking? Muscadine.
Muscadine.
I never heard
Uh,
of that.
Fresno, oh, it's so good. Fresno said, "What is Anthony creating today?" I
The
don't.
big
He's not
giant.
tying up any of his special lures. I don't think.
No, this is
But good
personal
for
in
him
house.
for
I'm just messing around with this guy. Oh yeah, and this is the small one. This will put the hurt on anything you touch this thing.
Peter said Muskie's here in eastern Pennsylvania.
Oh
One
yeah.
bourbon. Dale said one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
Woo.
Damn. He's planning
Now
on
we're
getting liquored split.
We're not messing around nowadays. We try to get right to the point. All right.
Dale said Fresno, even Tony doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
What you plan on
I
catching with
don't,
those?
I don't know.
Or what you're creating? That's what you're
Big
creating,
hook,
I guess.
big hooks, big bait. Bigger the hook, bigger the bait. Right.
Bigger the catch.
That's the theory. It doesn't mean it works, but that's the theory we're running with. That's the theory.
What up, Gigability? Skeeter said, question, do you know why a river is so rich? Do you know why a river is so rich?
I've heard this a long time ago. I forgot it. It's a joke, I believe. I believe
Why,
so.
Skeeter? Why is the river so rich? It
Because it's
runs
the
between
river.
banks. Dale said it runs between banks.
Because you can rob the banks.
I'm waiting. What's up, Jay? How are you?
Jay.
Jay's in the house. 18 people welcome in. 5 thumbs up, though. Dale, did you hit the thumbs up when you came in? They have 2 banks.
They have
Rivers
two
are so rich
banks.
because they have 2 banks. It's a good one.
That's right. And you can always withdraw.
Benton was written. Do you eat butter on a stick for a click? Do you?
I haven't had butter on a stick. I don't know. Butter on a
I
stick. They had some. I don't know.
wouldn't eat that, no. 402's in the house, Tony too.
402.
I wouldn't even eat butter on a stick for a click, no. Dale said, I won't hit thumbs up until Tony makes me laugh.
Seagull, what do you call a gay dinosaur? Megasaurus.
Or like a lot of food.
That's the lesbian one. I don't know. All my jokes are too dirty. I'm afraid to tell them on here. People
Deep
might
fried
think
butter,
something.
402 said. That's what you
People.
need to have next. 402 is a deep fried butter eating contest.
Ooh. Imagine a bunch of pans in front of you, deep fried butter sticks.
Oh, God. Nothing would stay in your system for about a week. It just slide both ways.
Oh man, that'd be coming out like the Rio Grande Rapids.
Dale said, okay, that gets it. I got the thumbs up. Dale's kind of easy. What's up, Jake from State Farm? What are you wearing? He's on the
What's
ocean right now.
I thought you were asking Hitch what he was wearing. I was looking down. What are you wearing,
I,
Hitch? What are you wearing?
I was asking Jake what he was wearing. Hitch.
I was right.
402 said that's like high cholesterol instantly. Yep.
Man,
He
that's
said,
terrible.
what did one boob say to the other boob?
I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Hitch? What's up, everybody? Amigo Sigo.
Dale said, Jake, donate to Tony's Wi-Fi fund so he doesn't buffer and pixelate.
Oh, is it that bad? I'm at the house and it's that bad.
Well,
I
you
hate
look,
it.
it looks fine on my side, but
Same here.
Huckleberry, what the Huck?
What's up, Huck? Hey, Wildfin. So
What's
check
up,
it out.
Wildfin?
You see this right here? I'm going to put a glow tip in it. It's going to be like a slider glow tip. Look, hold on a second.
He got one halibut, a lingcod, and a canary. I'm going to guess a canary's yellow. Is it canary yellow?
Canary's a rockfish, I thought. I used to catch some canaries back in the bay.
Oh,
See, there's going to be a light stick. It's going to be a light stick.
Awesome.
I mean, glow stick. It'll be,
Skeeter said, keep this shit up. People think we're nuts. We are nuts. I don't know about you, but.
Yeah, certified.
Gerald said, hello, Cindy and AJ. I knew you'd be live tonight. I felt it.
I felt it.
Well, see, the thing about it is I have a Jones for chat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Besides go live.
Right.
Jake said, just saying hi, gotta go. Thanks for stopping in there, Jake. Be careful on the ocean and catch a bunch.
Hitch, I got 2 rods, 10-foot rods, 2 new ones coming, hopefully, here shortly. And then we'll find some reels. We're on our way to get redemption on that pier.
What's up, Denise? Misplaced Country Girl Fishing said, I'm tired. I worked my bum off.
Don't work it off, girl. Keep a little bit. Keep a little bit.
Oh, Tony 2's got a 3-day weekend.
Woo!
Sweet, AJ. Yeah, Travis has a tube. My tube only fits 1 fishing pole, and the ones Red Scott's only fits 1 fishing pole, but Travis has one that had 3 in it.
Oh, wow.
That's what he's sending it in, so we'll get that to Red this weekend.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm debating on the reels. The reel's the expensivest part. Is that a word? Expensivest?
Most expensive.
Yeah, that's the most expensive part of this whole rearming deal. And so I got to see what I can. I'm trying to get a 2 for a banger, of a deal, somewhere. But I want to get new, so the ones I want to get are like $500 each, so they're out of the question right now.
Yeah.
There's Siegler. I don't know if you ever heard of Siegler reels. They're made in America. Everything's machined out on it. It's all aluminum. It's all everything. It's like super high end kind of stuff. But I mean, I can't. It's what I want, but I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's out of reach. It's out of reach.
For now.
For now, yeah. For now. Just for now. But those are the ones. I can't wait to get those. God, I want to get some of those so bad. So bad.
402 said, I was live and only hunting stuff showed up. Oh, and Troy. 402, I was grocery shopping, I think, when you went live. I was in the grocery store. There's that California education, Seagull said.
California education. I'm educated. I'm very smart out in Kentucky, though. Thank God. Everyone understands what I'm saying.
Denise said, made a quart of hot sauce, 3 quarts of stewed tomatoes, 6 quarts of garlic dill pickles, and 4 pints of pickled sweet onions. Dang.
Wow.
No wonder you're tired.
That's what I'm talking about. That's fun in a jar right there. Let's go.
What's up, Queen Hess? She said, hello, my peeps.
Hey, Queen.
Said you look like her cousin, Tony.
Because you guys didn't know this, but we're cousins.
Everybody sort of.
We didn't want no one to feel a type of way because we were family, you know.
Tony too said, "All right, I'll let you slide this time, Cindy." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Going and getting food for the family. Dale said the Queen has arrived. Uh-oh.
The queen is here.
Tony too said, kissing cousins.
No, no. He's all Tennessee, Kentucky.
Warren
Cousins.
Fisherman Ken will mess you up.
This ain't West Virginia.
Right. Hess said, I was born in California.
Yeah. We're at Hess. I think I remember as I was in the first live with Hess with Boring, he ever did. And Boring said I think he was from Oregon, I think, if I remember right. And Queen Hess, she said she was from California. I forgot where though. I forgot where.
Denise said the only person she's related to in Kentucky is her son. But he's from somewhere else. You know that?
Right.
3 snaps in the Z formation.
Wasn't that Living Color?
It was.
Living Color? Around the world. Woo woo.
That was Men on Books or Men on Films.
Yeah, Men on Films. They had the Men on Books too. Yeah. The one dude, Jamie Foxx, he had the big lips, and the other dude, David Greer.
Yeah. The first movie we're gonna do today is Pretty Woman. Hated it.
Hated it. I remember that so good. That was perfect. Hated it. God, they need a Living Color again. What's going on here? That was the best. One of the best shows.
The intro music to that skit was "It's Raining Men." It's
raining. I didn't notice. The Raining Men? I didn't notice that. Oh, God.
That little skit, the intro music to it was Raining Men. Hated it. Like Tarzan or Lord of the Flies, they'd be like, this movie.
Yeah, it was good. Next.
Homie the Clown. The Wayans brothers were the best. G.
Fire Homie Marshal Bill. In the head, homie, with all the school kids put eggs on their head. Shut up, fool.
And the little bum guy that carried the pickle around on his chest.
Oh, he's always I'll
say that later.
Yeah. Let me give me that.
The Fly Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that show. Fire Marshal Bill.
He was good. There was so many good skits.
Jim Carrey could pull his lips back and show his teeth. I was like,
what about Jim Carrey? What about Jim Carrey when he was that horse girl? He was buffed out. You know what I'm talking about? He would go. Yeah. You remember that one? Oh my God! It was like Sheena or something. He was Sheena or something, and he had these little pigtails, and he had like a little cheetah top.
Yeah.
And it was, oh my God, that was so funny. He was flexing.
What's up, Mark? Hey, welcome in. He said, "What's up, crazy crew?" We were just reminiscing about In Living Color.
We were going to go live, and then a few people went live, but we already playing this one, so whatever.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Nobody was live when we started talking about going live. Boredom.
Yeah, right when we were doing it.
Yeah, he would pull his lips back and show his teeth. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Drop stuff in the aquarium, short stuff out. He'd be all burned up.
So you bring some gasoline to a fire, huh? All right.
So your aunt's 85th birthday, and all the candles on the cake are lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Is that F4C? F4C.
he said, I know that's Craig. Jim Carrey is amazing at what he does.
Man.
Hey, Chevy. He said, bro looks lit skins.
Sunburn, probably.
Dale said, every Jim Carrey movie, he looks like Fire Marshal Bill to me. Yeah.
Right.
Anthony J.
Oh,
talking about old movies on TV shows. I don't have good shows on like that anymore.
they don't. Unfortunately, they don't.
So how many members do you have now? How many of those things are you going to have use on the fish offs?
I think I'm only halfway through. I think there's 16 members now,
Man, you got
which,
members fast.
which to me is amazing. Uh, yeah, because we got two people gifted 5 plus them. That's 12 plus 3 more, or maybe 17 actually. Because I forgot about Paul joined the other day. Paul bass fishing with Paul.
Mm-hmm. Mark said, I'm still
Yeah, so
waiting on my damn meal. Go
I
ahead.
got this. Whoops, sorry. I got this theory that if I cut down all my mods on the YouTube live, they'll play it more. So I'm testing the theory out. Like I'm gonna wipe everybody's mod off. Sorry if everybody feels some type of way. Don't. It's just an experiment. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. If I go StreamYard, I'll put everybody's wrench on it. Don't matter. So I'm gonna try to do a few lives and see if that puts me in the algorithm more. Because I noticed when I watch all the bigger channels, they don't have much mods at all on the
Right.
YouTube live, and they got hella people. Don't get me wrong; they got a good following too. Don't get me wrong, but so I figure it might. I don't know. I think it might work better. If it don't, then everybody gets a wrench back. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's really no big deal.
We're going to try a few things like we can't do what a lot of people do because we fish mostly at night. Being able to see and stuff like that, the rod setups and stuff like that, it's going to be different for us.
We guys gotta go fluorescent, man. That infrared shit stuff. Excuse me.
Well,
That's kind of cool.
also glow, but we have to get a stronger. We got a black light, but it's not strong enough, so we need to get a higher wattage black light. Mark said, I'm still waiting on my damn reel. It's supposed to be here by 8 p.m., but it's showing still at the facility in Louisville, 12 minutes away since 2 a.m. yesterday. They probably just didn't scan it out. Maybe it'll be there.
What reel did he finally? What reel did he finally pick?
Somebody, Gerald asked him in chat, so we'll find out.
Okay, good.
Riverfront said, I said, unmod me. I want to talk smack. Amanda said, I like Tony Lives.
Thank you, Amanda. You're the best.
Bigo said, Amanda, I like Tony Lives too. Keeps me from having to work at work.
You know it.
Mark said he got an Okuma cold water.
Oh wow. What's the max line and drag on it? Does he know? Does he remember? They'll do pounds per drag, and then what's your retrieval on? Is it like at least 36 inches or what?
Give us the specs there, Mark.
That's not a spinning rod, is it?
Denise said everything that does not surprise me with the mail shippers, Amazon around here.
Hey, this stuff still comes faster than back in the day, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Okay.
It also depends on where it comes from.
Yeah.
A lot of times stuff doesn't get scanned out. I've had stuff say it was out for delivery and delivered here and it not come till the next day.
I've gotten like doubles and triples of stuff. That ever happened to you? You get like 2 of one thing you ordered? That's how I've got one time I got 3 things that I ordered one time. I was like, all right.
Twice in a row, I got double stuff from Amazon. I ordered some earbuds, got 2 sets of them. I ordered something else and they sent to. I was like, what the crap? I know I didn't do that. It's
Yeah.
Louisville, Tennessee. Denise, he don't live in Kentucky. It's Louisville, Tennessee. It's near Maryville. They make fun of me for saying Knoxville and Maryville. He said, I know Tony is the best. Don't hook yourself with that big old hook.
That'd be a bad day. You made me lose count. Damn it. I
5,
think I was
3, 7, 10.
Yeah, I think it was at 7. These are so huge. You got to do like 15 reps.
Dale said my wife ordered chickens in January. They got here yesterday.
Dang. Well, if there were chicks, they're not chicks no more. They're full-grown chickens at this point.
I know it. Tony too said dead chickens. They were World 2, they were alive and probably 5 days old. Must have had issues breaking the egg.
It's a hard knock life.
Maybe you had to wait in line for a rooster to fertilize them.
Rooster.
There's a chickens are back ordered. There's a high demand for chickens.
There's a chicken shortage.
Start that rumor and people will be trying to buy them.
I go over. You guys have Rule King over there?
Mm-hmm.
They got tons of turkeys, baby turkeys, and all kinds of chickens and stuff. I've been thinking about making a coop here, but I got to enclose the whole dang thing, the outside pen, just from there's so many hawks and bald eagles and birds of prey. Raccoons are bad with chickens. They'll pull them through the chicken wire fence. They'll be all stuck in them dead, And there's a lot of coyotes,
Welcome MVP fishing.
Hey.
But
Cindy,
Tractor Supply has them too.
Oh, sorry, I was going to read chat. I don't know why I was going to do that. I'll let you read the chat. I'm all right.
Gerald said, Cindy, I'm 47 away from 1,000. Boom, I'm almost there. Hard to get there, but we will hopefully by the end of the summer. It probably won't take that long, Gerald.
Just keep putting out shorts.
Dale said, we have Atwoods and TSC. Wife is a chicken lady and knows the different breeds. You need to get some of them that are like 3 foot tall, Dale. Put them on
those
and
are
walk them.
The fighting roosters?
They're the type of chicken that are huge.
You ever seen a rooster fight, Cindy?
I mean,
pretty cool.
Not one that was set up, not in a purposeful one.
Yeah, they'll put blades on the back of their talons and stuff. Oh man, I'm talking some fancy like samurai sword kind of stuff. Crazy. These Mexican cats I know back home in California, they put on some crazy fights. They got caught, but hey, it was pretty fun. I know it might sound cruel, but whatever. It is what it is. To them, it's normal. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
In Mexico, it's a normal thing. They raise special chickens, their family pride chicken roosters, to fight other families and stuff like that. Here, it's like, cruelty, whatever. I don't see it that way, though. I don't see it that way.
A lot of pride goes down here. I've just never been to one.
There's a lot of pride goes into those roosters. You know what I'm saying?
I know it. A lot of money goes into them too. A lot of money made on them fights.
Fighting dogs is a little crazy. I've been to a couple of those. I didn't like going to those. I've been to 2, and I couldn't hang. Like the first one, I wasn't sure. My buddy dragged me to the second one, and I couldn't get down with it. It was too. Not that I love dogs. I love cats more than dogs, but it was a little too violent, I guess, and too bloody, and it's too like they really treat the dogs real mean before the fight, like to piss them off, like they're jabbing them, they're doing all kinds of crap. It's terrible.
It's a little barbaric.
Yeah, I mean, on the flip side, you can say, well, how can you say the chicken fights aren't? I don't know. It just doesn't seem that way.
Stacy said, if you can read chat on this format, you got better eyes than me. Sorry, but on this one, with me and Tony both on the screen, it's black with the background's black and it's white writing, so I can read it on my end.
Right. It's a lot easier to read this way. Especially I'm not in the sun either, for a change.
Dale said cockfighting was legal in Oklahoma until about 5 years ago. Well, it's been illegal
Oh
here,
wow.
but they keep it.
Oh, okay.
Dale said BFA, that's why I watch on a computer. Ripper Front Bates said Tony knows I don't care about the mod thing. I've been talking to people today about algorithm. I back you guys 100%. Yeah, we're trying to figure out this. People are getting more views with this format, a lot more.
Yeah.
So
Like,
we're
I don't
trying
want
to
no one.
figure
I
out how
don't.
it works.
Yeah. I don't want no one to take it personal. It's not even about that at all. Like I never even questioned a mod that I've had zap anybody or time someone out or delete it. Never one time. Everyone's always been spot on. I'm just trying. We're just trying to figure out some little. They're probably not tricks, but there's something. There's something. There's something
Yeah,
there. I'm telling you. There's
some
something
people
there.
that are getting enormous views. And yeah, we're trying to figure out how they're doing it. Troy said, hello, Cindy. Who is that on your panel? I have no idea, Troy.
Who is that?
Just
Who
somebody.
is that? It's a jelly donut.
Dale said, Mr. Angela. Yeah, Stacy. I mean, you get so many more views on this. And you get paid per view. So yours was white on white last night. Yeah, we were talking about if you put a piece of tape on the very bottom edge of your camera, could you see it better? Yeah, Stacy, that's what I'm talking about. NJ got 30,000, and he just blew up like that in the last couple days. So we're trying to
Oh, he's
figure out.
killing a game, and it's so
Yeah,
fun to watch it. It's so fun to watch it and see all that, and it's so nice to see someone like break out and kill the game. You know what I mean? To me, that's killing the game. I mean, it's not like Ryan Hall, or I don't know if you know who that is. He gets like 1.5 million people watching him. You know what I mean? Like crazy. Probably not that much, but he gets a lot. And or like V8 when he was getting 4,000 people watching. 4,000.
yeah, that's drag racing. It's awesome.
Yeah, but still,
I know it.
still, that's I want to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not
Yeah,
trying to be at one level. I want to try to always be going up. You know,
that's what me and Travis have talked about it, and we want to see where it'll go.
that's
I have
all.
no, I have no illusions, but at the same time, I want to see how far it can go. So if
What's the
we have
worst?
to try little things to try to tweak it and see what works and what doesn't, that's good.
What's the worst thing that happen? Nothing happens. Big deal.
Um, uh, Gerald NJ got 30,000 views, and he got 35,000 yesterday.
Yeah, dude, that's my dude. I'm so proud of that, dude. That makes me so happy, dude. That is like, that's the epitome of all the damn hard work you do to get that kind of love on a live. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like
Chad
finally, it
said maybe
feels like Fishermen Live are getting some vindication a little bit. You know?
you can get your lost rod with the monster hooks. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
this is
Just
supposed to pop up on the shorts feed. This type of live. So
he sent me a double hook rig. He made it. It's like a steel cable. It's not even like the kind you crip. It's like the kind you use like in freaking semi trucks. I mean, he's all use
wow.
this, drag around for that rod. I said okay. I think I can pick up a boulder with it if it gets in there, right? You know.
Dale said left lane versus right lane with V8. Exactly. I've
Dude, that
watched
was
some of
so
this stuff.
fun. I asked him what happened. I said, "Did you stop doing it? Maybe you got busy at work or something." Because I know he bought some good quality camera stuff and stuff like that. And, it was fun watching his because you get to guess the lane. He calls you out. You know, oh Tony left lane or blah 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 right lane, blah blah blah. He walks you through the pits. That was really cool.
Mark said, sorry, got a call. Okuma CW 303 LX 4:2 to 1 ratio. Has 2 BB plus 1 RB, 20-pound max drag, 310 yards, 25-pound mono. Not sure on the line retrieval.
Sweet. Sounds like a winner to me.
402 Ventures. It's his name is New Jersey. What is his name? I just drew a blank.
New
MJ.
Jersey Fishing Maniac.
Fishing Maniac. I knew that. I've been watching him forever. Watching him since he used to be on like the hog boar's nest, hog leg.
I don't know.
He used to be on the boar's nest every morning. I've been watching him for a long time.
He's funny. He's entertaining. He's like down to earth. He's like he's not snobby. He's got good content, dude. He's got the mic. You could always hear him, and he's just he's entertaining. He's entertaining. Okay. So I got the glow stick with this clear inline rattle. I'm thinking maybe the glow stick might glow in this too. In theory.
Gerald said, "Oh, that's because it's in vertical mode. Do the same 4-hour live on a regular horizontal will only be in the hundreds. I promise you." That's true, but we've been doing the vertical modes too, and we're not getting that big of chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting more views, more subscribers, more everything that I ever had on StreamYard ever. Even the first time I went this way. I got 6,000 views the other day for Tiny Rigs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I would get like 120 on a video. I mean, so the proof's in the pudding. I got screenshots too of all the stats and stuff, and I've been sending them, and you're like, dang, So unless you got more than
1,600.
Right, dude, that's what I'm saying. What was your highest one before that? 700?
Yeah.
800? Okay. Okay, then. Okay. They got to compete with TikTok. That's their number one competitor right now. Even Facebook is their competitor now because they're trying to copy what everyone's doing too,
Denise
But TikTok's smashing everybody, you know what I mean? But you don't make as much on TikTok. It's easier to gain bigger following on TikTok, but there's more people. That's what you want.
Dale said, "My short live last weekend topped out at 20 viewers. All I was doing was driving to a new location. I can plan a live and get maybe 10. Do it the vertical through YouTube instead of StreamYard.
People like seeing stuff moving, People like that."
Mark said, "Has the line counter on it too, but I don't really know anything about them being a bank fisherman mainly." That line counter, we don't really use it. It's on Travis's, but it's nice if you're like trying to drag or. Fresno said NJ's all right. Don't let him know I said that. I can't believe I couldn't remember his name.
NJ kills the game, man. I'm so proud of that dude. I love it. I love it. It's just nice to see a fisherman get those start getting that big time and stuff live. Because there's very few, and there's very few in our community that are getting that way anyway. So it's really awesome to see someone do that, I love it.
Of course, the drawback to this live is when you check out someone's channel, it leaves the live.
Yeah.
I can usually swipe through and come right back over to it though. But then I have to catch it.
Yeah, because I'll go into someone's link and just hit the back button, and it brings me right back to the live. Even if I go on the short, even if I go on another channel short, if I just keep hitting the back button, it'll always go back to the live.
Denise said, "I've been missing your lives." Yeah, I've been doing it in this format like a week or so. Mike said, "I think I'm going to try something new next time I go catfishing." Hey, Presley, what's up? What's up, Wabash Nate?
Wabash, what's up?
He said, "Vertical seems more peeps. We definitely get more views." Yeah. Tony said, "We got to figure this out together." Tony, too. Thinking
Yeah,
that's how could we forget you?
might as well. You know what I mean? Like I said, what's the worst gonna happen? Whatever you try doesn't work as well. Big deal.
Right?
It's better than not knowing. Always been like, I should try it. I should try it, and don't try it. You know.
Listen, you can't. I mean, you can't grow if you're not willing to step out there and try new things. So,
Exactly. You know, all this boneyard, streamyard stuff is great when you have tournament. You have more than two panels, even, or even with two panels, it's different because you can play that person on the whole screen. You could play, your little ads and your cool little videos and whatnot on, but you can't do that on here. This is the way this is. That's the way StreamYard is. They both have their pros and cons.
Troy
You know
said,
what I
I
mean?
get more on YouTube. If I did multiple panel live, I would use StreamYard. That's what I plan on doing.
Well, yeah, that's what you should do too.
Chad Thomason said, name that rig, #nightclub.
Name this the nightclub because we got the glow light,
There you
the
go.
what do you call it? Glow stick.
Yep.
This is those cheapo ones from Walmart. The beacon. I don't like I like the tube ones better. This is like a teardrop kind of candle ish looking one.
You can do one called the Rave. Uh,
The
the Rave. Tony
what
Pooh
are you
said, so I should
using?
do a lake sunset stream. Sure.
Yeah, have something cool in your background if you can. Always people like stuff moving. I notice, even if it's your hands. You know.
Troy said, I even get some big name YouTubers like SkipJack Cindy and Anthony J all day in this format.
Oh,
Denise said all her garden updates are done vertical.
exactly. It's free too. It doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
Whereas
Ashley
StreamYard is free too.
Brady.
You know. StreamYard's free too, but not the same kind of free.
No, I pay $10 a month for it.
Yeah, I was paying the $25 service one. And I don't know why.
See, I had a code that you could use to get
Yeah,
it
you
for
sent me
$10.
that code. You sent me that code, and I never used it. But that's when I started going kind of this way.
Lord Toes on the boat? No, he's mowing today.
Oh,
He had to go mow.
I feel his pain.
Yeah, he mows his parents' back field and weed eats the banks and stuff. Amanda Dahl said it's free and easy. Mark said
It
it's
is
after 8
pretty
p.m.
easy.
Gil's not here, so you get the shipping cost back. That's awesome.
Is that my E-girl Ash? What's up, love? E-girl Ash. What's up?
Mike said he's going to try to use bullheads for catfish bait next time. I've heard that they'll hit on them.
If you got bullheads in the water where you fish, you're good. You're good to go. Not these big giant ones either, like something like that. Like that size, Don't get those 5-pound bullheads.
Dale said, I mowed yesterday. I could barely move this morning. What are you drinking there, Tony?
Iced tea. Nothing but the finest. Iced tea. No sugar.
Ashley said, hi, E-lover, big ant. Troy said, I need to mow. You better get on it, Troy.
Just keeps getting longer.
Amanda said, do we know his girl is watching him? And she's got all the girls.
Which ones? They should all be checking in about now.
Tony too said black tea is my fave. Oh, Troy said twisted tea.
Oh yeah, twisted tea in the 4 Lokes.
Dale said no sugar. Move back to California.
No, it was a dietary thing. It was a thing for the family. That's why, and so I got used to it. We used to drink sweet tea, and then the diabetes got my dad a little bit, nothing crazy. So when we were still teenagers, young teenagers, they cut out the sugar. So that's
Troy,
how it's
it'll
been.
keep. It'll keep. Don't mow right now. He said I can't mow and watch. You're right. Don't go nowhere. So he said I'm Anthony's number one.
I got so many number ones. They're all the best. I love them all.
Amanda, Gerald said Amanda don't want you blowing kisses to all the ladies, Anthony.
I got enough kisses for all y'all. Come on. No shortage of loving out here.
Thank you, honey stuff. I appreciate you.
What's up, hunting?
He put the smackdown on that troll.
Oh yeah, you got a Trollo. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see how many Trollos come in there. But that's all right. As long as they're not saying some dumbass sexual kind of stuff, I don't care. Politics, I don't care. I don't care what's gonna happen. As long as no one's like doing some stupid sexual shit, basically stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't want that, or I don't want the political or anything like that. I don't.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm fishing. I don't care.
Right. Dale said at least put fake sugar in it.
Some booger
Willie,
sugar?
what's up? Do it, Tony. What's up?
What's up?
See,
What's
I
up
can't
with
do
it?
That's
Some booger
exactly.
sugar?
Wow.
Look at these ones. These are the big ones that he sent me.
That's a hell of a hook.
I'm telling you. I mean, and it's really thick too. I mean, this thing is genuine. Sharp as hell too, man. God. This is straight overkill, but we're gonna try it because you know what? If a state record happens, everyone would be like, "Oh, it's a good thing you use that big hook." You know what I'm saying?
Overkill though, unless you got hammerheads or something like that in your water.
Totally. I caught my first alligator gar today, Cindy.
Really?
Yeah, it was. They planted them here some years back. I've known a couple people that got them at the dam where I was at today. I got a picture of these two guys holding one. And I caught mine today. He was only like maybe 3 feet. And he was only like that thick. You know, he wasn't a real thick one, but he was an alligator gar. I've caught them all now. That means I caught every species of gar. I'm kind of proud of that. I like that.
Willie said that's definitely better than being his number 2 poop emoji. 22 said he's got to mow his face. Don't want to. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Let it go, let it grow.
There you go. Ashley said, let's not talk number 2, Willie.
Be no number 2 speaking in here.
Number 2.
All wins, all wins.
Amanda said, just for you, Tony, and she blew you some kisses. Ashley said, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
See, there's no more cool songs like that. They're all like, my vagina's better than yours, and this and that.
Denise said, I've been known to leave it alive if it goes political. Me too, Denise. I don't get on here for that.
See, I figure I can do most of the zapping. Anyway. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty much engaged in, especially when you're catfishing, unlike lure fishing, you know, you're not so much engaged. But I figure I could just, if I think something's way too far out, because I'm far out. You got to come real far out to make me be like, okay, you got to go. You know what I mean? Or say some dumb sexual stuff, you got to go. You know what I mean? So you gotta make me feel weird for me to X you out of there. You know
and your borders are really big, huh?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a theory. It's a test. It's all it is. It's an experiment. It's all it is. If it doesn't work, then everybody goes back to the way it was. No big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal anyway. It's in my eyes, it shouldn't be.
Denise, quit trying to cut your finger off.
Yeah.
No, said nice carp hook tipped with 1 kernel of corn. Winner.
I could put the whole cob on this one. The whole thing.
Dale said, how did they hold the fish? I'm
I
a
could
little bit
weigh fish from
lost.
a
I don't
scale.
know.
I could put fish on the scale with this hook. I'll just hook it to it and hold them. You probably have to
Ashton
weigh the
said
hook.
that gar was sick.
Yeah, it was awesome I was shocked because I've handled many a gar right up here. And that thing had power in it. I was like, whoa. I was like, wow. Because they're posted, that's the ultimate gar, the alligator gar, that. And I was so stoked. I haven't caught a new species in like 3 years. So it feels good,
All in the same week that you lost your rod.
Like I said, we're trying to break that curve. We were on this weird incline. We didn't want to be on it, we didn't want to be there. We're going down. We're going back up now. We're going up. We're going up. We're going up.
Yeah, fishing's up and down, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like I notice when gear starts breaking or stuff, little mishaps, it's kind of comes. It comes, and sometimes something big happens. Sometimes you pull out of it real quick. So fishermen are superstitious. You know that, and
I hope I get paid back for some of my tumbles then. I'd be falling.
you hit the net, and you're like your foot fucking did this, and then you said, "Oh,"
Then I was like,
I'm sorry.
shit, can't get up.
When I saw you try to pull the net up and it was like you were already all extended, I was like, oh no. And then it hooked the bank. I was like, oh no. And then you're fucking twisting ankle damn near. I was like, oh no. And then you went down. I was like, dirt ass. Oh no, dirt ass. Oh.
Woman down.
Woman down, man.
Again. How many times has it happened now?
At least it wasn't on those rocks, God.
If I had any organization in my videos, I'd make a fall compilation.
You should. Make a fall video.
Ashley said, oh Lord, songs these days talking about vaginas.
Right. The girls talking about it. Usually it's the guys, but it's the girls are. My vagina's better than yours. Yeah.
Aaron said, how many tests do you have to be famous? You got to have that famous test. I don't know. What's up, sucker?
Up, all the way up. Let's do a size comparison here. These are kind of my normal hooks, my normal 9-aught circle hooks. Okay, so it's like that, right? These are the ones the dude sent me. Wow.
Dang.
They're so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Aaron said he was on the phone with Tickle Fighter and 1313 and Weed. They're crazy, and they all said, hey. Tell me, said, what's up?
What's up, y'all? All right.
Chad said, that's a plus-size hook.
I'm telling you.
Judy.
There ain't no petite in this one.
Troy said, I keep accidentally swiping up and going to a strange life. He calls himself Fish in the Mid-South. Lord, is he talking about kayaks yet? Ashley said, tell them crazy Pistacholio says, hey.
I noticed Mid's real good at describing all of his equipment he uses, all his gear, all his ride, where he gets them from. He really remembers, like, down to everything. Like, and it was on sale. It was on Amazon. It took 2.5 days to get there.
Dale said, Dale had to make a decision on which one to interact with. I do have the kayak flipper on another tab to give him watch time. Oh, Dale said, he saw how I acted when you said you want to do a size comparison. Dale said, oh no, Tony doing a size comparison before the sun goes down.
It's a,
I was going to say, I'm at an unfair disadvantage. You should be on a live with another dude if you're wanting to compare sizes.
I would think so. I mean, that's usually how it goes, but
You
Hey,
just do
Seago,
that
check
because
out
you know
my
you
friend
win.
Seago. My friend sent me these homemade rooster tails, and like for big stripers. These are huge. Look at these things. Seago, my amigo. You catch some big, giant, largemouth bass with something like this. He sent me 6 custom-made ones. He made all of them. Like they're huge. Like this is a 3-ounce, 3/8 rooster, right? These are like 3/4 or better. Some of them. And they're all hand painted. They're all done up. I mean, he don't bang out the spoons and stuff, but he makes the whole thing from a blank.
Dale said
I
there's no
think,
rooster tail on that first one.
yeah, that's a chicken hound hen. I forgot what you call it. Chicken hawk. Those are the chicken hawks. These are the roosters.
Indiana Chris said that's a grappling hook. Hey, Indiana Chris, what's up? A snagging lure. Gonna get a paddlefish for that.
I'd rather not. I don't want to lose these.
Mark said this is some baby back bull spit. It's bad postal service can get you stuff faster than FedEx.
Mark about to go off on a USPS.
He was waiting on that reel, damn it. It's the
Had his
weekend. He's
rod,
got to have that reel.
putting wax on that new rod and everything. Was ready to go today, man.
I might have to throw one of those the way my years go, and Seago said.
Well, yeah. I'm telling you, man, you want to change your luck. You start busting out these big, giant rooster style looking blades. It's over.
Get it checked on, Mike. Check out that honey hole. Dale said, I'm a chicken hawk and you're a chicken. Now we're going to Foghorn Leghorn.
Right. I'm a chicken. You're a chicken how? But he was slick. He always had that little guitar. He was always pimping all the chickens. He's like, come on, baby, just chill with me. He had like a cigarette. He'd be like, dun, 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 dun.
Mark said, I got to be in Knoxville at 5 a.m., so I can't fish tonight, but I could have it ready for tomorrow night. What? Where are you fishing tomorrow night? What you doing there, Mark? Marky Mark.
What
And
you
the
doing,
funky
Marky
munch.
Mark? What you doing, man?
My crazy dog wants in the house. She's like, I've had enough of being outside.
It's so nice out here.
I know. Look at the difference between yours. You see the sun? Look.
Right. Yours is all hazy and foggy-ish.
Yep.
It's like you
All
got
that rain.
smog. It's like smog.
It's actually cleared off some. Whenever we first got on this live, it was cloudy. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Red wanted to go tonight. Told him I can go tomorrow, but he's not said anything back. I think he's planning on doing a live tomorrow night. I don't know.
who, Red or
Ellie,
Lime? I
Ronnie,
didn't hear what you
Rudd. He made me say both of them together.
said. Lonnie Red? Red Lonnie?
I said Ronnie.
Ronnie? Go with Ronnie, man.
If you bang fish, you'll probably go to Tellico. I don't know if I can get Travis to come back down to Tellico or not.
He said he wasn't. He said he wasn't. He said that like 20 minutes into that live. You see this clay bottom? This is why we don't fish here. Just fish don't like this shit. I was like, damn, it's all clay here. I was like, fuck. Damn it. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, he never has like Tellico. He looks for a reason not to fish it. I'll
Yeah,
be
well,
right
he
back.
got it.
Well, no, he's fine.
It convinced me. I got it. It convinced me. I was like, fuck, no clay. All right.
Mark said he's not tried my spots yet. See, I'm willing. Troy said I can swipe up 3 times, don't swipe up a 4th time. Why? Is it a trick?
It's a trick.
It's a trick.
You tricked me.
We haven't even had that many like new people in here tonight. We've had a couple of little funny names, but
What's up, Nathan? There you go. Speak of Adele.
oh, there you go. Only fans on the right. I think he's talking about you. You're on my right.
Only feet on the right. Only feet. Get it right. It's only feet in here. Okay.
Yeah. Got a 41-pound blue a few weeks ago on Teleco. Yep. Omaha, it's 78. Every time I read that, I want to do the whole Omaha. Peyton
Omaha,
Manning thing.
Omaha. Hey, look over here. Say it. Look over there. Say it.
So said the other day I swiped up and some chick was pole dancing, and that's where hunting and stuff stayed.
Hutton's like, how do I throw dollars through this? How?
Let me super chat you. Throwing
$1
dollars
super
figures.
chats. Whole gang of $1 super chats.
You got a few 30-pound flatheads from Teleco last fall. I was on the flatheads last fall. I caught a lot of flatheads, but I ain't
You were
caught shit
rocking
for
them.
this year.
You were rocking them.
I was.
Rocking, no stopping.
It's 90 degrees still in Corpus Christi. Damn. Or it feels
Sorry, but
88.
look. AAs.
Tony 2 said, weather reports coming in.
Crappy.
Hot with a chance of swamp ass.
Hey, boy, looks like you got swamp ass. What's your temperature over there?
98 in the shade. The weather from Muncie is 70 degrees. That's what it was last week. 98 in the shade.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I think it did the weather for reports coming in and threw up Muncie there, Tony 2.
Yeah, we're gonna do question Q&A. Is it gonna be between me and you, or us in the chat? What's it gonna be?
Does anybody have any questions for either of us? We can do a Q&A.
What was your first car, Cindy? Stumped her.
I've had so many.
I know. It's hard to remember. I remember mine.
I was already married and moved out of the house when I got my first car. I married at 17, so I don't know.
Wow, you can't remember? You can't remember? Oh my God! I win. The game's over. I win.
What's your first car?
1968 Ford Mustang. Bam.
Wow, you had a nice car.
It was the worst. No, it was the worst thing ever. My dad got it for like $500. I was 15, and he was trying to get me out of trouble and stuff. So he thought the car would help, which it did. It did, but it got me into more trouble.
I was going to say you could just go for the trouble then get there.
Yeah, it was. It had like 10 different colors on each part on the outside the panels. All the door, the fender, the trunk was a different color. It was all gray and rusted from the West Coast from the salt.
I can't tell you my first car, but I can tell you my worst car.
All right.
I owned a Bobcat. You know what they are?
A Bobcat. What? Isn't those like a Pacer?
It was orange.
Orange? Oh my,
yes,
orange.
They're a knockoff Pinto.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like a Pinto, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh my God.
It was the worst, ugliest car I ever owned. The thing
Dude,
about
those
it is,
things
when it blew up, I cheered. I was like, yes!
Woo! I don't have to drive this no more.
My stepdad gave it to me, so I was like, crap.
What's that car where it's like, yeah, everybody, Cindy's like, everyone can jump in my car. Everybody's like,
No.
we're going to take the bus. We're gonna
Groceries
take
in
the
that
bus.
car. Mark said his was a 1980s Ford LTD.
Oh, boy, that's a boat right there. I think the 84 had like this weird, crazy bench seat in the back. It was, no. That was a Thunderbird. But the LTD had that big, like, velour kind of seats in them. It was like velour, you know?
Hey, I think my
Suede.
first car was a Mercury Marquis,
Oh, yeah?
an old one.
An old one, the old one.
What's up, Reef Robert? How
Hey,
you doing, Earl?
Reef and Rooney. Dale, Indiana.
Tony's first car was a 91 Buick Skyhawk hatchback. Woo!
Oh, nice. That's a nice one. I had an 84 Regal. We gangstered it out, though. It was actually like a really nice show car when we were done with it. That was cool. I sold that. I traded that for another car.
Talk right into it, Mark. Going down to Tellico and Dragon. Let's go fishing, boys. Hi, what's up? How are you?
Let's go. What's up? Let's go.
Hi. Mark said the 351 Windsor, that thing would fly.
Oh, yeah. Those that got the big heads on them. Oh, Jesus. That thing would open up. Open up.
Dale, hey, Sib, good evening. How are you? He said, good evening, Cindy and the wrench robber. You're the wrench robber.
My buddy had a 74 Monte Carlo, and just going like 10 miles an hour, if you just kind of just took the steering wheel and just kind of toggled it back and forth, it felt like you had side by side hydraulics, because it was just so damn big, like a Delta 88 big. It was a 4-door. It was like a rare one. Dude, we used to fit like 16 people in there, no problem. No problem.
Did you hear what you are?
What?
You're the wrench robber.
The wrench robber? Oh crap! I thought you said reef robber earlier. I thought you said I was like Reef's not up here. That's me.
How to
The
meet
wrench
you?
robber.
And you're the wrench robber.
Yeah, I'm robbing wrenches, man. I'm being like robbing them. I'm taking them. They're coming back. They're coming back home.
My first car was a 1982 Buick Century diesel. Earl's first car was a 93 Ranger.
That's a good one. The 93 Ranger. That's a runner. Most Rangers are runners. Even the bucket Rangers are runners.
Dale said my mom had an 84 Regal 4-door.
Oh yeah. See, I had the 2-door 84 Regal. Mine was white, and then it was a whole gang of colors after that because it was lowrider style. Had all the designs in it and stuff and lines.
Dale said mine was a 72 Nova 2-door. Woo, an Avon car.
Oh.
Get it?
Womp. Did it have the straight 6, or did you have like a 327 in it? It probably had a straight 6 in it then. Probably had. Don't quote me on it, but I thought the Nova. No, the Nova 2s, the Nova 2 SS had the 350. I thought in it. Maybe I'm wrong there too.
Hey, Rod, welcome in.
What's up, Rads?
Rangers are awesome, Troy said. Ford Ranger.
Yeah, you seen those shorts with the Ford Rangers? Dude, those things crack me up.
Mark said, I had a 77 Silverado second car with chain link Cheech and Chong steering wheel.
No way. Dude, those are so cool. They're hella small. You think they'd be bigger, but they're hella small. Trying to turn, like do a U-turn in those things, you turn the wheel like so many times you feel like you're running it in place or something. And it's just like
We're up to, I've got a big head on me. Amanda said she'd talk to you tomorrow. Talk to us tomorrow.
All right, Amanda. We'll see you later.
Somewhere. It
So
won't be the way I have my phone, Tony, too. Rod said his first car was a 1970 Ford Fairlane 500. Woo!
Oh, okay. The double lights in the front on each side.
Cruising down the highway.
Cindy, you want to see the rig? Your rig?
Sure.
I got it right here somewhere.
Indiana Chris said UDX 1313, and he said Model A. Ha ha. Model A.
He's in the front of that thing trying to crank it over. God damn it! Come on.
You haven't got the stickers for it too? Just sent them out. I thought I sent them out Friday,
There's yours.
but I might have just sent them out a couple days ago. Give it another couple days. They should get there. I sent them out.
I got mine yesterday. I got
Well,
mine yesterday.
oh, did you get both sets?
Oh no, just that one I showed you. Just that
Okay,
one.
I think Chris and his out at the same time. So when you get your set, you should get his. Dale
All
said
right.
took the motor out of a 76 Capri. Dale
Oh,
said his first car was an 85 GMC S15 Jimmy.
nice. The Jimmys. The Jimmys were fun, man. Those were cool.
Mike said he watched your live the other night. Thought it was pretty good. His lives are good.
One
Tiki
of my
Tiki.
buddies got a K5 Blazer, and we took the Blazer part off the back, the top, so it looked like a truck. And then he had a broken engine mount, and it was a stick shift. And every time we'd hit a gear, the whole motor would go pow, pow, and the whole truck would it would feel crazy as hell crazy. You know what I mean? And finally we replaced the motor mount, but it wore the crap out of the frame. We had to put a plate in there and box it in and blah, blah, blah. But, dude, that thing was huge, man. K5s are like big. When you take that top off, it looks like a big, short truck, like a Tonka truck. Oh,
Good
Cindy,
night.
here you go.
Good night,
This is
Gerald.
a SkipJack. Good night,
Thanks for
Gerald.
coming in.
That's SkipJack Cindy. Might be
Awesome.
backwards. Got the rattle trap down in it.
See,
Yeah, that's the one. We
so
hope it's the winner. We hope they're all a winner at some point, because if they're not even fucking winners, I'm not catching nothing. So they all got to be winners, okay?
yeah, mine's gonna catch the biggest fish.
I think so.
I think so. Rod said I've got too many cars now. I have a 61 Ford F100 chopped with a 460 in it, and a 69 Lincoln Continental, and a 51 Ford Shoebox.
Dang, Rods is like OG, man. He's a hot rodder. That's
Austin said
awesome.
you ain't got a tickle rig?
Where's the tickle rig? Tickle me rig. I'll put a feather rattle on it.
Mark said my favorite was a 77 Camaro 400 small block rollerboard 30 over or 56 full posse track rear end rubbed out with the super slick cylinder.
Bam, fool! Skirt! We're out of here. Oh yeah.
I read that one very well.
That was a good read. That shit hyped me up. I was like, yeah.
Mike helped a 3-year-old girl catch her very first fish on the 4th of July weekend. That's awesome. Maybe she'll love it for the rest of her life.
All right.
Mark said, I didn't have it long. It was too much car for me at 20. You knew I'd not be here today.
I'm
What's
telling
up,
you.
Elaine? Elena, sorry. Can't read.
Get it right, Cindy. Get it right.
Tighten up.
Tighten it up.
Get them reading glasses.
Yeah. Where's your Hollywoods at? You don't have them?
Oh, they're in the car.
Oh, man. The Hollywoods. We got to get you some that are blinking and have like a little lights and stuff going. That'd be cool.
Travis, any ideas?
Mm.
He will.
You guys should get like some of that, what do you call it? The fluorescent paint, for when you turn on the fluorescent lights. I'm telling you, especially at night, you guys got them dark ass places. Just kicking me through the screen. Ow.
Austin said I got a 4-cylinder Nissan Altima souped up with car seats and mirrors in the back to see the kids. Boom.
Bam. What is it? One of my buddies, he had a CRX with the little 4-cylinder. It had nitrous in it. Oh my God, this thing would spin the wheels like crazy. He blew the engine, of course, because he was an idiot. But it was so weird seeing a nice nitrous kit on this thing. The
Earl,
CRX is like a door and a door. That's it, just one door.
Earl, I've lost 35 pounds.
Nice.
5 more
Congratulations.
to
That's
go.
awesome.
5 more to go until I've fulfilled my vow.
Are you going to keep going? It's hard to stop, isn't it, at this point?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going to keep on going.
Because like the hard part's kind of out of the way. We're still, I mean, I'm still starving. I'm not saying I'm like doing hardcore as you are. But just I've lost 13. And just, I'm hungry all the time. All the time.
I haven't been, but the last couple of days have been kind of hard.
Yeah.
Earl said, not SkipJack Skinny.
SkipJack Skinny.
Mark said he needed to gain some to give it to him.
There
Yeah,
you
Tony's
go.
been trying to lose. He's lost 13, did you say?
13 in the first week.
Austin said, what are you doing to lose weight? Austin, I cut my portion sizes is how it started. That's just it. I started like, if I normally ate this much, I cut it in half. If I wanted a sandwich, I ate half a sandwich. I mean, I literally cut everything in half. And it started falling off pretty good. But now, I mean, it's hard to do that. Just totally cut everything in half on some things that you eat. So I've been watching calories. I try to keep it under like 350 a meal, honestly.
Scotty was a big boy.
Oh yeah, he's lost a lot. I watched some of his older stuff when he was
A
paying
big boy.
attention and stuff.
He shed a lot of pounds.
Chris said he had an 81 Civic 1500 DX. It would smoke the tires in first and second.
Right. Exactly. I mean, they weighed nothing.
Earl said, that's what I do. Then I eat twice as often. Nope. Listen.
Oh, I forgot to put those skipjacks away. They're still in the bucket.
Oh no.
I already showered.
I had somebody offer me one of those little crunch bars today.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
The silver package ones, right? The silver package?
The
Oh,
little
the
bitty
Nestle
tiny
Crunch?
ones that like come in your Lunchable. Somebody had offered me one.
Yeah.
I was like,
The white and blue ones. I know what you mean. Yeah.
that'll
Those are
just get me
good.
started. Earl
Like
said,
I
I
said,
watch calories go right in my mouth.
someone says, hey, you want a Reese's peanut butter cup? I'm going to punch him in the face. So I'm going to eat all of them.
So I told him today, the guy that offered it to me, I was like, he said, what, you don't eat chocolate? I said,
That's when you back up. You're like, I gotta go.
my newest thing is whenever something is, I can't have it, like it's on my list and stuff I just definitely can't have, it's the devil. I'll be
The
like, no,
devil.
that's the devil. It's the devil.
Are you possessed? Get away from me, you possessed mother sleeper.
Mike said he got up to 200 when he first got clean, seen a picture of my gut sticking out and lost it all back to 145. I wish I'd have tried staying about 170, 75. Woo! Tony, too. Thank you for becoming a member.
All right. Woo!
Awesome.
That's right.
You have to be careful not to get carried away with the weight loss if you're going to have to sustainable diet or you can't keep up with it. Exactly. I think this is sustainable. I eat 3 times a day, unless I'm at Travis's. But JG said moderation, not deprivation. That's right. I eat 3 times a day. I just try to keep those meals. You know, as Americans, we eat, our portion sizes are out of control.
This is a plate. It's like your average dinner plate, you know?
It's freaking crazy. You don't need like a whole potato's worth of French fries. Hell no.
It's become the norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's become the norm. Like I took a picture of my plate today. I only had one meal. That's all I had today. That's all I'm gonna have. I'll have little snacks and stuff. I got little stupid healthy stuff, whatever. But I was looking at the plate. I was like, this is probably 3,000 calories. This is the same shit I'm eating when I'm locked up. I said, I'm going to slim up quick because I slimmed up quick. Every time you go to the pen, you slim up because you just starve, for a while. But I was like looking at the portion. I was like, I can see the plate, like I can see the plate through the food. Normally,
Right?
it's not like that. It's not like
No.
that. You know what I mean? I'm
And
like,
I
what are you
tried more
doing?
places that didn't offer such big portions, and I was thinking, well, this place is chinchy because their portions wasn't as big as some of the everywhere else you went. And now I'm like, my God,
Right? You're
they
like, damn.
they were the only ones that had any sense. But yeah, I I plan on trying this. I mean, trying to keep this as a sustainable way. The thing about it is, if you get used to eating smaller meals, that's all you want. If I eat more food, then I feel ugh, like it's,
Bloated?
I feel, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Chris said, "Remember when McDonald's did the supersize on the meals? Yeah, there's no,
That
you
was
just
the
don't need all
best.
that."
That was the best, man. Would you like that supersized, sir? Yeah. Yeah.
Of course I would.
What do you
Uh,
mean?
Mark said when women have kids, it plays a factor on. Well, and it does too as you get older and your hormones and stuff change. Um, because I really wasn't eating all that much before, but your body holds on to it. So, but yeah, like I'll eat a, you know what egg witches are, or the little like Jimmy Dean sandwich. They're like a breakfast sandwich, only they got eggs on them instead of bread. I'll eat one of
Oh
those for
yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead of the biscuit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll eat one of those for breakfast, and then I'll eat. I mean, and then for supper I'll have like soup and salad, or and then I eat a lot of fruit. Not at one
Getting
time, but
fruity?
I
Are
nibble
you
on fruit.
getting fruity on me? Don't be getting
I'm
fruity on
trying.
me.
I'm trying. Mike said that channel can't put up a good fight. Anthony.
Yeah.
All right,
I bet it did. I bet it did.
I'll be right back. Watch my chair. Make sure nobody sits in it.
Hey, don't sit in that chair. Hey, it's moving without anybody in it. It's kind of weird. What's up, guys? Yeah. I bet that channel was fun, and that little girl had a blast. July action right there. That was very American. Mike is a real American. About all this fancy rig stuff that FOA Customs sent me. Uh, so we're trying. Excuse me. I got some other ideas for some cool floats for rattle floats. Been experimenting. You guys have to stay tuned for that stuff, though. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Yeah. Those are perfect. Now I want to go get some big ones. Should go get my cowboy hat. I love that thing. You can read chat though, right?
No,
Your eyes look big in it. Does it make it magnified?
no.
No.
I said I fed both my kids' mamas really good. First son was 9 pounds, 2.5 ounces, 22 inches long, and the second was 8 pounds, 21 inches long. Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
that's some that's some babies there.
22 said she looks like Tiny Diamond off the Trolls movie.
That's Tiny Diamond.
Riverfront Babe said, "LOL, Hollywood Cindy." That's
Hollywood.
he got the idea for the glasses. Travis found these, but because Cash Blastcamp was wearing some glasses in one of his, and yeah, he
Yeah.
started calling him Hollywood. Earl said, "I was 11 pounds, 4 ounces when I was born." Dang,
Whoa.
Earl.
God. That's a straight butterball.
You were a
Jeez.
chunky monkey. Mark said, "I was a preemie. Dad could hold me in one hand." Dang.
He came out with a big old Dungeness crab. He said, look at this.
Hey, you wanted out of there. Yep. Mark said he wanted out of there. He wasn't
Get me
hanging
out!
around either.
Get me out of here! My
Earl,
daughter
you're
was a preemie.
tall, aren't
My
you?
daughter, my daughter was a preemie. She was 3 pounds on the dot.
Wow.
She could fit in your hand like this. But she's all right. You wouldn't even know now. She's like a gymnast.
How old is your daughter?
8. She's a professional gymnast. Okay. She's 8.
Oh, she's on her way. By the time they're 8, they've probably already been doing it a couple of years.
Right. You know, you never know though. She was a preemie. Was what I meant. Like you wouldn't know. She's just normal. All of her stuff's normal. She's not like small, tiny, or nothing.
She didn't have any problems. Yeah.
Yeah. She had to do jaundice lights for like an hour. That was it. Because she was early too. You know, 3 pounds on. She was early. And then, but she had to stay in the incubator for a month. And they had tubes in her and stuff for breathing. She was having trouble breathing at night on her own. That was kind of tough. Those times actually. I don't like to think about it. It makes me tear. But
Earl said
like
he's 6'1" or 6'6" or
you
6'1".
wouldn't even notice now though.
Awesome.
But so they took her tubes out though in like the first 3 days, and they had to put it back in like one more time. Her breathing went, and then feeding tube that stayed in. Then they took that out, and dude, I gave her first bath when she was like just over 3 pounds, right? Like 3.1 ounce, whatever. And you know, like the old school ketchup mustard bottles you'd be at like a 50s restaurant, the little squeezable kind. That's how I gave her a bath with the ketchup bottle. It was pretty cool. I remember she really liked it. I remember when I sprayed her over the face real quick. She was like, "Oh."
Mark said I had to stay in the incubator tubes and wires everywhere. Dad said, I'd say you did.
I'll bet.
Amanda, you didn't know Tony had kids?
Yeah. Well, I got one. There might be some floaters. Who knows? You know. Who
Mark
knows?
said I came at like 35 and a half weeks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Daxy, Mr. Rogers, hey. How you doing tonight? One of your neighbors sat there and watched you water your garden.
Hey, what you doing over there? Watering your garden? You're like, yeah.
Mark said, was it Mr. Rogers? It's a
Hey,
beautiful
neighbor.
neighborhood.
What was you remember Home Improvement? Who was the neighbor on Home Improvement?
Wilson,
Remember? Wilson, you always saw like this part and the fence was always here, you know, but it was like, hey, howdy ho, neighbor, what you doing over there?
they strung it out for years. Who played that guy?
They did. They did.
Thank you. That is my cat, Puma Furman.
Puma Furman?
Yeah.
Mark Furman? Puma Furman?
Like Uma Thurman.
Oh, Uma Thurman. Oh, okay, yeah. Mark
Puma
Thurman. What was that?
Furman.
The Rodney King trial? Or the O.J. Simpson trial, I think it was. Uma Thurman. Okay, now I get it. Duh.
Why, thank you, Earl. He said, well, you do have a pretty kitty, Cindy.
That's a nice kitty, Cindy. Let me
So
tell
I've
you.
been told. Everybody thinks so.
Yeah, Cindy's. You ever see Cindy's kitty? Man, it's nice. Talk about the cat. What are you talking about?
He said, I live in an apartment building. Maybe he wanted me to let him borrow it. Mark said, you should set Wilson up behind the fence. He can have a double roll, Tony. Wilson's gone. Wilson's on his way to the ocean.
Wilson, who knows? Wilson, I'm waiting for a postcard from Bora Bora or something. He might be in the crib. He might be hanging out with Jerry for all we know. Jamaican, You never know. He's gonna send me something though. I got a feeling. He's gonna send me a sign that he's all right.
Somebody needs to send you a postcard from somewhere. I might have to arrange this somehow from Wilson.
Wilson's face. Wilson's like chilling with all these babes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god. Fluffy's Kitty on YouTube.
Got sunglasses
Said,
on.
Lord have mercy.
I knew. I thought.
Outside.
I think I said I got a funny feeling Wilson's not hanging around very much longer. He's taking off. Had a feeling.
Tony has a nice cat too.
I do. It's all black. It's a big one.
Earl said it's 3-colored.
Oh.
Did you put him off the rail? He jumped trying to save the 12-footer.
Oh, have you seen my? I didn't show. I didn't. Well, I wasn't catfishing. I'll show you. My friend Yodi sent me those clips. I have it on my rod now. It's actually what I do is when I'm on the pier or something sketchy, I just clip the clip to my backpack right here to this clip, and I don't need a railing or nothing. I always got the anchor, my backpack, which is hella heavy. So.
Tony said you have a BB. Tony said you have a BBC.
Ah, it's a BBWC.
A big black cat.
A big black cat. Oh, hey, big blackie, come here.
And he said, "Nope, I have the best cat." A little bit. I have that cat, Puma, and then I have Hurricane Katrina over there, and she's a Maine Coon. She's a big girl.
So this was the survivor rod, but I got this clip, right? So this has got like a claw kind of clip, and then like just like a binder. So I got it like right here, and if I'm on that pier, I just clip it to my bag. I was reeling with it today. I was casting with it on the whole time, so it's flexible, So they turned out not too bad. So we're not going to have that happen again. That's not going to happen again.
Go. Oh, he said, "I love you, futtermuckers." We love you too, really.
Woo! Woo! I'm going to go get some more iced tea. Iced tea. O-G.
Straight coming, straight something. I don't know. Mark, you can only have one person on YouTube, and that sucks. You can't send a link during the live. Sucks. That's one thing that's better about StreamYard. You have to plan ahead on YouTube, and you can only have one person up. If I had a second device, I would I'd have you send it to me and I'd show it. Messenger. I could actually she was straight and she came around and never left. You could actually send it to my messenger and I can go get the laptops. My Pomeranian, she wanted to go in already. Little Bits of Rescue, the bobtail kitty.
We got tea. We got it. We got it.
See, and you can have your tea. I like sweet tea, but I did notice I've had sweet tea a couple times. Man, it's too sweet. Everywhere makes it too sweet.
Anybody said something about the BBC? There it is.
Uh-oh.
What's up, BBC?
That was like, nope. Not feeling it.
See, that thing stretches out to right here on me. Proud of that cat. Done good.
Mr. Rogers said you got Milo's, Tony?
This is just like Lipton's boiled on the stove. You know,
He's
we
got
boil up.
mom's tea.
Yeah, it's that OG style. You know, my grandma used. That's how my grandmas used to do it. They put like 5, 6 bags in like a half-gallon pot. Make a gallon of tea out of it. Like I said, it used to be sweet tea for the longest until it wasn't. But that's all right. But I still like my Kool-Aid with like half sugar, half water.
Bill Myers said I have a bobtail calico and she's getting old now. All my cats are fairly young.
Calicos usually live a long time, you know, despite them being calicos, because you know they're all mixed up.
It's because
They're
they're
mixed.
mostly females.
Right, right. This one's fixed. We fixed this one. We fixed both of them, and they stay real close to the house now. I noticed before when we didn't, I'd see them all down the street, way over at the neighbors, whatever, you know.
Hey, Wild Duck, Travis, you're going to go fishing with Rudd?
Oh, they're going on the boat. What's up, Travis? Travis!
Everything Catfishing said one of the pictures is kind of blurry.
It's probably mine then. It'll come back.
I think it's the ones he's sending me.
Oh. Oh, we'll get it. Travis! Hey, when you fell down, Travis was like, fish on! And you're like, ah! And then you were falling too at the same time. It was all happening at the same time, all that stuff. The net falling, fish on.
I know. It was a cluster. Everything was happening all at once.
It was like, boom, all at once. All at once. And then woman down.
Again.
Oh.
I mean, I've fallen under the bridge. There is so many. I mean, like, even before you guys started watching, I was falling on lives.
Yeah, you gotta quit that. You break a hip, forget it. Career's over. Don't do
Chris said, I'm doing dishes, but I'm still listening.
All right.
Mark said, no, why Rudd didn't message me back now.
My problem is twisting ankles. That's why I gotta wear these high top boots. I twist an ankle like easy on the right side.
Oh, yeah. I don't twist my ankles. Thank God.
Yeah. Dude, mine rolls over. It rolls over as opposed to twist, I guess. Mine rolls over because I broke all the ligaments. I tore them all in my BMX days. Yeah, so like I don't play basketball nowhere, which is like one of my favorite sports. I don't do nothing like that. Nothing where it's hard stoppy. I hate running. Not for the fact that my ankle. I just hate running anyway. You won't catch me running.
I'm going to try to catch salmon Saturday. Yeah, you ran for that rail, didn't you? Don't forget to double tap that screen.
Double tap, double tap.
Yeah, I was going to try to go catch salmon.
I don't know why. After watching the video, that rod was gone way before I even got to the rail. So I was super late. Got a charge phone for new sunset stream. Talk to you later, my friends. One love. All right, 402 Tone. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm just making some little simple rigs here, little leaders, whatever. These are just your standard issue hook and swivel. I ran out of 80. We got 50 pound. That's what I've been using, in case anyone's wondering. She's back.
Later, Tony. Got a charge phone. Sunset Stream. Talk to you later, my friends. One love. Peace out. Oh, man. Denise's daughter has strep throat.
Oh, that sucks.
It does. I hate that mess. Mr. Rogers said, I've been practicing that knot, Tony. It's a bad mamma jamma.
Oh, you like it? Yeah, it's not bad. I just messed up on that one, but they're pretty easy. As far as snell knot goes, it's more of the uncomplicated ones.
Hey, Loving Dean, Meant to say hi to you a minute ago. Sorry about that.
Lovin' Dean. Lovin' Dean. What's up, Lovin' Dean?
Amanda said you're good at making hooks.
I don't really make the hooks, but we make some dang good nuts on them.
He's a knot maker. He's not a hook maker, he's a knot maker. Not, that's a lot of knot.
Not. Remember that? Everyone used to say that? Not.
Can't believe Travis is going fishing. Oh, gee.
Travis and Rudd. Where they going? Fort Lousy?
You know it.
I mean, despite the BS, Fort Lousy holds tanks still. I mean, come on.
It does.
There's some monsters in Fort Lousy. Yeah.
Did y'all hear that?
No.
There's a giant firework.
Pop. I didn't hear it. I had stuff going by on the highway.
It says zombies. Well, it's supposed to say zombies hate fast food.
Zombies hate fast food?
Yeah, that's what my search is. Got somebody running from one.
Okay. All right, Cindy. It's your turn to ask me something, and then everybody can answer too. So I asked you what your first car was, and you don't know. But we found out what your car you hated the most was the Bobcat. The Bobcat. When you said Bobcat, I was not expecting that at all. And when you said Bobcat, it put the memory of the ones I've seen. It's just so funny because I was like, dude, I haven't seen one of those since I actually seen a Bobcat. You know what I mean?
Right. It was horrible. That was the most horrible car. I called it the big orange or little orange road reflector. It was terrible.
Oh.
Let's see. Have you ever been married, Tony?
Engaged. Real close. That's it. Engaged once. Asked. I've been asked twice. I've only asked once.
Let's see. What else can I ask? That wasn't a good question.
It's an interesting question.
It is.
What about you? Well, you've been married, right? Obviously.
I was married 2 weeks after my 17th birthday.
Damn. What the hell?
Crazy
stupid. I'm gonna start now.
Somebody found me out in the boonies, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's been places, so I'm gonna go here." It's a big mistake. Big mistake.
Huge. Big mistake.
I was married for 12 years on and off, give or take. If you add up all the time we were together, it wasn't 12 years, but technically we were married 12 years. And then I've been divorced. I haven't been married this century.
It was before the turn of the century I was married.
It was.
It's been a while. So what? You haven't been married for 24 years, or maybe a little more. That's a long time.
I had a boyfriend for like 16 years, but we never took the plunge or anything.
Obviously, you never took the plunge. The plunge, the dip of death, the plunge.
Mark said, "Were you turned down, or did you turn both down, Tony?"
I turned both down. The one I asked said yeah, but then I wound up It didn't work out. It didn't work. It was not working.
Earl said I was married in 03 and I would never be single again. I was married in 88 and divorced in like 99.
I was 8 years old. 8 years old in '88. You get married.
Yeah. I started high school in 85.
I was still living in Chicago in '85. We moved to California in '86.
My messenger will not let me log in.
So you say you never been on an airplane?
Nope, I've never flown.
There's so many people. You don't meet a whole lot of people that have never flown. You know. You said you never been on a train either.
Yeah, I took the train from Michigan City to Chicago.
Oh,
Amtrak.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But just that one time, and it's been forever.
Flying's the easiest form of travel, in my opinion. It's the best travel. I don't care what people say about lines, about losing baggage. Don't lose your baggage. When people say, "Oh, I lost my baggage," how did you lose your baggage? Oh, the airline lost it. Don't lose it. Don't don't lose your shit. Like make sure it's all labeled, check it in, do everything right. You know, uh, take carry on if you got to, whatever. It's easy. You sit down. 4 hours later, you're where you're supposed to be. Maybe 6 hours. Doesn't take long in this country. You know what I mean? Get from one end to the other. You take a train, it'd take you a week to get from West Coast to East Coast. Probably more. Probably like more than a week. You know? Nah, probably a week.
Chris said he was married from 79 to 2011.
Oh.
Earl said, I think what Cindy's saying is that she's ancient. I'm pretty ancient. Chris is engaged now.
I mean, ancient. Oh, yeah. All right. Would I get married? One girl I would get married to is my ex. If we got together again, I'd ask her to marry me. Whether she would or not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I would marry her. I can't foresee the future or whatever, but I don't see no one. She took my standard of women that I like and put it way above where it's never been. So I don't know how these other chicks think they're gonna compare. They better have a great rack. So that's all I gotta say. You know, you know.
Is anybody else's messenger acting stupid?
I haven't checked mine. I don't have Messenger. I just had that Facebook where you can comment on the Facebook.
That's it.
It keeps telling me to get Messenger, but I won't do it. I'm like, no.
You have messenger.
That's what I thought. It wants me to get the Messenger app, like the app. I keep saying no. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, you already got
And
it, so.
Chris said I would never remarry my ex. Like I said, me and my ex, we broke up on good terms. We broke up because I'm not into that long distance stuff. I was coming here. She was still in college, getting a degree for a bunch of accounting stuff, this and that. And then she did some more school after that. She's still doing something now. Uh, so she couldn't leave. You know what I mean? And what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? She's got needs. I got needs. We're probably not going to film together, being 3,000 miles away. So let's be real. And that's how we ended it. It was all on a good note. You know what I mean? It wasn't like no kind of bad, like no kind of fucking get your shit and get out kind of stuff. It wasn't like that.
Right. That was a mature way to do it instead of trying to do the long distance thing.
There's no point to do the
But
long
it still
distance thing.
sucks. It still sucks.
Yeah, we talk all day. We text all day long and stuff. You know, uh, whatever. You know, this is what it is. She meets somebody. She hasn't had a boyfriend since. I haven't had a main squeeze since. So whatever. This is what it
What's
is.
up? What's up, Todd?
TP in the house. TP, everybody. TP. Hey, TP, you getting ready to go camping today or tomorrow? TP, you need to get some of these to take with you camping. Some of these giant roosters, man.
Man, those are large and in charge right there.
I'm telling you, I was on a live and I was talking about, man, I hate these store bought roosters, and all you can get is those blue whatever ones, and they're kind of a little bigger than this, but they're not this or that. And he's like, dude, I make those. I'll make you some and send you some. I was like, dude, let's do it. I said, I'll show them off and I'll tell people about them.
Double tap that screen. Woo woo.
It's like, I really don't mind promoting, the guy that makes his own stuff, the guy that makes it in his garage coming up with stuff. And, you know, like if it's a corporation that wants me to do that, give me a check with that. Give me a
Right?
$500 hour. You know what I'm saying? $500. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't get me wrong. The free stuff is nice and stuff from corporate, but it's not the same. This is made with love, and someone's trying to impress another person and hope they catch something monstrous on their stuff. You know what I mean? So,
Man,
you
I
know,
love getting stuff that people have made or
yeah.
it's
And
awesome.
it usually is great stuff. It works good.
I've had some of the most thoughtful gifts since I've been doing this. Like somebody sent me a book of stamps. Do you know how much we spend on postage?
Dude, a lot.
Book
A
of
lot.
stamps was awesome. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. That is awesome. Indiana Chris the other day he was like, here for postage, and he threw his $2 super chat. He's like, for postage, bro. It was on a giveaway, a sticker giveaway. I was like, hell yeah, bro.
I did one of my giveaway lives and I was like, Earl sent me a feather.
A feather?
A feather.
Birds of a, birds of a feather flock together.
I strapped the feather to Penelope and off we went.
We were ghosted. We were in the wind. We were in the wind.
I really did. Uh, I mean, I've gotten some like some awesome stuff. I've gotten jigs and stuff for
And
skipjack fishing.
plus you're a lady in the fishing world, and there's a ton of other ladies. It's not like they like sending. They can send more stuff that relates to them to you, girlier stuff. I would say. You know what I mean? Whereas you don't do that to guys. You don't send them like some foo foo shit. You're like, dude, the hell did you send me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like all the other ladies out there are like, we got one of our own. We're gonna hook you up with some cool stuff. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Angela, um, Adventure Americas, Angela, Miss Adventure, sent me a crocheted hair thing. I've got it in the
Right.
car when it's
Exactly.
hot and fishing.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna wear that shit if she sent me that. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We love you. Yeah, I'm just saying.
But
You
yeah,
got a lot of stuff. You got all kinds of stuff. Hell, you got all this stuff everywhere. That's pretty cool.
I've gotten bait tails and koozies and stuff from like Dink Over Stink and
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, did you
It's
see where
cool.
Modog wore that T-shirt all day the other day? The masturbator T-shirt.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I think he's got a short. He had it under. He had his life vest over, but he took unzipped the life vest and
But
showed
he's
the
all,
shirt.
woo!
He wore the shirt.
That's awesome. See? And something like that's like makes you feel like good luck, like you're gonna have good luck that day. You know what I mean? Like I can't go wrong. I'm gonna win this sucker. I got my friend sent me this shirt. Like my friends that gives me the hats and stuff, and I got another buddy in this team. He's sending me some hoodies he made with our logos and stuff on it. And
Yeah, people
people
have
have
said.
seen, everybody. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's a way different direction in my life was as to now, as to where I see it going. Anyway.
I
It's
thought it
it's
was
a lot of
awesome.
it's like a lot of camaraderie, between all of us. Like all the virtual stuff has really put people in touch with everybody. Like on
Yeah,
different
like
levels, different ages, different types of people, different all kinds of just everybody. So
we
it's
know
pretty
people
cool.
from all over the world. It's cool, man.
You know, it is cool.
Uh-oh. Travis said he's in traffic. Look, I'm wearing the glasses, Travis. Sorta.
It's
Now I'm talking
Hollywood.
about what's oh, okay, everybody help me remember. Let's have a cup of coffee's name. Y'all are supposed
Clyde,
to remember this. Clyde.
Clyde,
Come in, Clyde.
Clyde.
Modog said there will be no live tonight. I'm currently on strike, underpaid, underappreciated, underwatched, and not growing. See you next week, maybe. You got to go live and grow, Mo.
Damn.
What's up with that?
Said the hell with it. Oh, it's Thursday. Man, this week is going quick.
I'm so glad. I got to go in here
So
and
many.
pack.
Right. And pack. Where you going? Oh yeah, Travis's. Where you going? Where you go every weekend? What do you mean? And it's funny. It's like I expect Modog show. I expect your show on Wednesdays. And I expect Scotty to pop up, especially a lot lately. And then I expect to watch NJ shows, F4C shows, AAs when they're driving around and stuff at the beach. There's all kinds of stuff like I look forward to. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I might not be chatting because I'm watching on my TV, but I look forward to all kinds of everybody's stuff and everybody's videos. I notice it's getting a little harder to keep up with everybody though, as
It
there's
is. The
a
more
lot of
people you
people.
get.
But it's not like when you first start, you got 1,000 people you're following or whatever. But when you start getting up there, it gets a little more difficult. And you got to
Mid
go back. You got to go back so much to hit the all notifications. I noticed on a lot of people's, it's turned off where I had turned them on. Usually when I subscribe to someone, I always hit all notifications. And I notice
right.
I go, dude, what the hell's going on? I'll go back. The all notifications is off. I'm like, what the heck?
Todd
Yeah.
said were you going to come and camp with him this weekend? He said it's BYOB. Bring your own tent. Mid South said, WTF, I was live and you two went live over me. I'm kidding, of course. Now, what happened? We were already planning on doing a live, right?
Yeah, we already were. And mid popped up on us, technically.
Yeah.
Technically. Sorry, I
Which we
made
didn't
sure I
do
came
that.
in and said hi though and hit the like.
Scotty said, I'm about to slow down on the lives. You can get burnt out, Scotty. Set your regular time or something. Or go 3 times. I mean, it sets you something that you can live with that's sustainable.
It's
Todd
a
said, I've read
process of getting used to. You gotta get used to going live. If you go live a lot, you gotta get used to it. You know what I mean? Because some lives are better than others, obviously. Daniel, what's up? What's good? Look,
Mark, are you
this
still in
skipjack.
here?
I gotta move to skipjack because it's starting to not smell good, and I haven't put it up yet. Damn it! I forgot.
Tighten up, Tony.
Tighten it up.
I finally got Mark's cat to show up. What's up, Jerry?
Jamaican, Jai Love. Yeah. Dude, Jamaican was in this badass, like a bait and tackle shop, his local one. I was like, dude, that's my kind of place. I like those kind of spots, dude. That was one. That was a little while ago, but I like that when people show stuff like that. I like that stuff. A lot of people don't do their bait and tackle shops no more. Oh yeah, that's a nice kitty. He's like, yeah,
That's
scratch
Mark.
me.
I've been sitting here this whole time trying to get Messenger to come up so I can show Mark's cat. We ain't talking about our cats anymore.
Right, that was it. Just came in. I think notifications are real bad on YouTube. They're bad. Get notified. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
like I'll be in the live in someone's live and get notified like the next morning that they're going live. You know,
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm like, huh?
You're late, YouTube. You're late. Let's see what my
I would show you my
battery is at.
calico, but you can't pick her up. She'll claw you to death.
Oh, be a straight
She likes
sweetheart.
everything.
She looks like.
Yeah, she really is a sweetheart, but she likes everything but being picked up. You can pet her or whatever. She'll be all rubbing on your leg and crap. But you try to pick her up, forget it. She's real wiry. She's real skittish. She's runt kitty. I don't blame her. She's runt kitty. Whatever.
Kitty.
It was a hard life when she was young.
Look how much. Look, it's daylight at your place. Look at
I
this.
know. I was just looking at that because like it looks brighter on my screen than actually it is, but it's kind of weird. Like you're like twilight or dusk. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How long we been live? 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
How long we running? Till the wheels fall off, fool. What are you talking about?
My counter up at the top, I swiped off to do something in the settings up here, and now it
Yeah.
restarted. So it says we've been live 15 minutes, but no.
Oh, I got 2 hours. I don't care. We can run till the wheels fall off. I don't care.
Well, see, I figure the way I normally judge it is my battery gets low, and then it's time to go.
My battery pack had just went low, but I'm at like 85%, so I'm good there. If I turn my screen down a hair, we might be all right too.
I didn't hook up my battery pack. This is just my phone, so
Yeah, mine was low from earlier today, my phone, so that's why I hooked it up. What's cool now is I always got a battery pack ready to go, where there might be one or two.
Troy said, I'll be ramping up the live soon to try and get watch hours, but don't feel obligated to watch if you're busy. Hey, Troy, do you have a watch list? You have a
Watch
playlist?
lists are good. Watch lists are good.
Yeah,
They're
if you'll
pretty
make
easy.
a playlist, yeah.
Make sure it's public. Make it public.
Mark said I tried to save a baby squirrel she got a hold of, but it didn't make it through the night. I remember that. That's not been long ago.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you'll make you a
Yeah, I
playlist and
remember
make
that.
it public, then like Travis used to start one playing on his TV before we left to go somewhere before he left and let it play the whole time. So
Right.
yeah, okay, that's a good way to get watch hours and just start reminding everybody that you got a playlist. What are you sitting at now for watch hours?
Yeah, and when you run the playlist, it gets you back in the algorithm with YouTube too, because people are watching your stuff and blah
I
blah
have a
blah.
question. What got you
Yeah,
started in YouTube?
my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law was hounding me. He lives in Chicago. Uh, he just moved out here from California. My sister, right? My sister's husband. Because we used to fish together all the time back home in Cali too. And he's like, I was sending him pictures of all these fish, these crazy looking fish, all these big fish, whatever. He's like, dude, you gotta do YouTube, bro. You gotta do lives. I was like, I didn't even know about lives. I go, lives? What do you mean? Like live? He's like, yeah, live. Live. I was like live? Like live? Like real time? He's like, yeah, live. You know? And I was like, all right. So I started doing shorts, putting shorts out there to see how they were doing. And they were just fucking 10 views, 7 views, you know, doing nothing. And then they started gaining traction. Like I get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Sometimes it dip, but then I'm starting to stay 3,000 kind of for a while. And then I said, finally got enough subs, I guess. And went through the whole process, and then I started jumping in other people's lives, watching people's lives, and then finally went live. That's how my brother-in-law, he pushed me in to do it. He was like, "You're a fool," because I was on that fish angler app, and I got some good notoriety on it, right? Like stuff like that. So
Amanda
he's like,
Doll told me loves everybody.
"Yeah, we love everybody. We love them all. We
Your
love them
last
all."
video
So
got 8 views, Mark. Then it probably needs some work. Jerry said your SEO scores are very important for YouTube. I know. I need to look at that and work on it, but I could probably be doing that when I'm live here. But time is always an issue.
time's always an issue. It's always an issue. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta haul more stuff. Excuse me. You gotta haul more stuff with you. You know, going live, and the
You
stuff's
do.
it's all plastic. It breaks real easy. You know what I mean? Like I got action cameras and stuff. But I don't use them. You know, which I should be too. But I don't know. It's real. I found it's pretty simple. A tripod, a phone, a battery pack or two, and you're good. You know what I mean? Just
Troy
try not
said
to
I need
break
a
it.
right. Troy said I need a lot of watch hours. Not even close right now. Just started YouTube last October. I think I got fully monetized in 8 months.
Yeah. Me too. That's what it took me, 8 months.
But
Just a little while ago.
I
You
was
know.
working it.
Yeah. I
I
really
still
pushed it
am.
later on. Like the last 5 months, I'd say that's when I really was like, all right, let's do it. And then I went through some periods. I was like, fuck, I couldn't go live. I was fishing other places where it was hot, but you couldn't go live or nothing. So, but the
Scotty said I
YouTube
racked up
short
over
live,
1,400 watch hours this month doing the vertical lives. Scotty's been getting them.
yeah, yeah, dude, I'm pulling like 60 hours alive. Like a 40 to 50 hour average on my lives.
Mid South
And
said I'm
that's
trying
not
to break
even
1,200
good
hours.
time. You know. Because you don't get, like I said, you don't get the love like you do on StreamYard. You know what I mean? They want you to use this. They promote it. I remember when they were trying to promote the vertical. I was getting all these emails and all this stuff. Go vertical. Make sure you're in front of the camera. If you read all the stuff it wants you to do, you know what I mean? It was sending me things. Don't have so many mods, and that's like one of the things they tell you. Don't have hella mods. I forgot to say that. That's why I want to unmod everybody. Not because I hate anybody. Like I said, it feels weird when I say it because, like, I know some people might get sensitive about it. But it says too, just have a few, you know, and don't say
Mark,
everybody. But I like making
Mark said
everybody
what?
mine because it's like, homie, you're my homie. Yeah.
Mark said, "What's an SEO score?" I'm not exactly sure what it stands for, but you're supposed to be doing certain things
Yeah. It's
for
like a criteria.
viewership and stuff like that. And yeah,
It's like the
it's being
criteria.
social.
They want you to do their criteria, and then you
Mhm.
look at that, you analyze all that crap, blah blah blah, and go for
You
it.
have to
But
you have to study a lot.
yeah, but the algorithm it's hard to figure out. I know you can't figure it out. I get it. Whatever people say, don't worry about it. But if you're not worried about it, you're not going to be trying to be in it. And if you're not in it, you're screwed. You got to be in
Right.
it. You got to be in it. You got to be putting stuff out all the time. But you can't
Todd
put
said,
stuff out can sit right on top of each other. You got to let stuff run, play till it's done. Put another one out there when that's done. Sometimes it's hard to judge when something's done too, because you're like, oh, I don't think it's good, and then like if you don't post it in like an hour or two, all of a sudden it blew up more, and you're like, whoa, it wasn't done. It's a good thing I didn't post nothing.
Todd said, I wonder if being social on YouTube and hanging in lives, etc., affects how YouTube pushes your content. I think that
I don't know.
being active on YouTube pushes your content. I don't know how much
Yeah,
going in lives and stuff does, but be active.
but
Log
getting
in. Be
subscribers,
here.
like, dude, I'm in crochet channels, I'm in art channels, dude, I'm in like food channels, I'm in trivia channels, I'm in all kinds of channels I never thought that I would even be interested in. Networking. Constantly
Yep.
trying to get subscribers and subscribing back to people. Not I don't do the one way street. Someone subs to me, I sub back. I sub to a lot of people that don't sub back, but that's okay. whatever. That's how it is. You know what I mean? Whatever. But you
Thank
got
you,
to
Shannon.
network
Good
like
night.
crazy. Got to network. Plus the fishing world. Don't forget networking in the fishing world too. Yeah.
Yeah. Shannon stopped in and said, "Evening, y'all. I dig the glass of Cindy. Just want to stop in before hitting and hey 90 night. If you're still in here, good night, Shannon."
All right. Night.
Troy said, "I can't believe how much you guys have helped me. I started Adventure America last October, and I now have 2 channels with almost 9,000 subscribers between the 2 channels. That's awesome."
That's what I'm saying. Killing the game. Killing the game. If you're not active, it's not going to push you out there. You can slow it down when you get real huge. Like Catfish Dave, he used to pound out stuff all the time. Now it's like, once, twice a week, sometimes a little more, you know. But see, like we're doing more, or at least I'll speak for myself. I'm doing more shorts and lives as opposed to doing any videos, But you
Yeah.
got to you got to hit it a lot. You got to hit it a lot.
Mid South said it's search engine optimization. So they want to
Right.
make it easier for people that are searching for stuff on YouTube to find your stuff, find your
Yeah.
content.
That's when it comes to the hashtag on your descriptions.
Yeah.
But
Troy,
sometimes I can get right on it.
the
I
analytics
don't
don't
put
make any sense, and I'm not sure you
yeah
could ever. Go
yeah
ahead.
I don't put hashtags on the shorts, but on my lives when I remember, I'll put hashtag everything. A snell knot. I put circle hook, night odd. I put over under rig. I put the name of the rod if I remember. The weight. A snap swivel. Hashtag snap swivel. You know what I mean? Like. But a lot of times I don't do it at the same time because I'm like, whatever, live. Go live. Yes, live.
Troy, consistency does help your channel. You got to work it. I mean, you got to
And
work it.
don't
If you don't put
yeah.
in your
And don't be afraid to try something. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't do nothing. Who cares?
right,
Who
just
cares?
time.
Oh, I only got 2 views, or the video didn't come out right. Everybody loves accidents, funny stuff, little mishaps. People yelling at each other. If you got something that you caught, or something stupid, funny happened to you, or something, maybe you got hurt. People like seeing people get hurt. I mean, it's crazy.
See, I think the worst thing that happens to people is they come in and they get excited about this and they go hard for a few weeks and they don't see anything happening much, or they go live and nobody's coming in their lives and they quit. They give up.
Right.
You
Right.
cannot do that. You have got to
You
keep working
can't.
this like it's your job.
You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't. I wanted to a few times. I was like, dude, I'm going nowhere. This is ridiculous. And you can put out some monster, like in the fishing world. Like I was putting out all my monster stuff, but I was actually catching a lot of monster stuff at the same time, and it was going nowhere. It was like getting noticed. I was like, man, how does this person over here got a 1-pound catfish? I'm putting 30, 40-pound catfish out here consistently, and I got 30 likes, 30 views. And I can probably tell you every person that it was, probably my friends and family. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, one day it just clicked over and it went. It started growing,
Yeah.
but it took a while. Like I said, it took like 5-6 months.
I can remember when I was using that short to get subs, and I don't know, you said something, and I was like, about the subs and everything and using that short because it's annoying. I knew you would watch my stuff and comment on it, but you were like, "It's most annoying." I said, "You just need to try it once."
It started getting annoying. When you found the sound and saw how it was working, I was skeptical at first because I was like, "Ah, that's probably just working for you."
Yeah, it's just
You're
a
like,
fluke.
no, because Cindy tried to get me. You guys might not know, she tried for like 3 weeks, 3, 4, maybe a month. You were like, God, it gives it. You're an idiot if you don't.
What's
And
it
then we
gonna hurt
started
to try
using
one or
it.
two?
It just took off from there. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, a lot of those subs aren't in your live. You know what I
No,
mean? They don't come through, but it gets your algorithm moving.
it
You know what I
has
mean?
to.
If you're constantly getting people, you're in the algorithm. You're in the algorithm. The algorithm
It has to
wants to
help.
promote everybody that's got hella subs. They want to promote everybody that's got the most shit. That's what they want to do. I think
Hey,
anyway.
Man South said, Tony, turn your light off for a second.
Yeah. This is a
Yeah,
little lantern I keep out here. I keep this
Mark
a
said,
little LED lantern. I turn this on, the mosquitoes aren't so bad. If I turn the overhead light on, forget it. It's over.
yeah. Mark said a drunk couple driving off and leaving their boat at the dock. Yeah, that's what they want to
Exactly.
see.
Exactly. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what people want to see. People want to see it. You know? People like that stuff. Like a stupid duck walking across the road. People like that stuff. I mean, you never know.
Animals are
And
always
what you
good.
think, yeah, what you think's going to be fantastic, a lot of times isn't. And then you put something out that you think's not that great, it goes bananas. You're like, what the heck?
I
You know?
know it was always the stuff that I never had a clue would go that just took off, and then I'd post a big
Right.
I'd post my 50-pound catfish and it just flopped. I was like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
It's like, what? This makes no sense. But then you get a little 2 pound channel cat, and it's beyond the roof for like
I
what
know it.
you would think. You're like, what's
So,
going on?
I said, oh, okay. I was checking to see if it was darker without the light. It's darker without it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's dark out. You know, like people like exotic fish. Like I would say, those gars and like the paddlefish, those always seem to do really good. Those always. You don't see them much, right? A lot of people don't, especially with gars. A lot of people they consider it trash fish, so they don't show them off. You know, when they
Mhm.
should be. They should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell, I'll
Well, I
post a freaking no. You know?
more people across the country have channel cats. Not everybody has the blues and the flatheads, and I think that that's a little bit what drives the channel cats and stuff like that to do better in shorts and stuff. Is just the
Yeah.
fact that more people are familiar with them.
Right.
They can relate.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
But so, y'all, I got to go in here and pack and take a shower and do all the stuff.
Sounds good to me.
So it's
All
time
right,
to set
y'all.
the minute start.
Thanks for having me up. Maybe I'll come up next time or something. Maybe not. I don't know. But
You stood me up
as
last
always,
time.
I like kicking it with you. We'll see you later, everybody. I'm outie.
Bye, y'all. See ya. Thanks for coming in.